I'm doing a very, very in-depth search of the internet and YouTube and every other video sharing site for there is a place very near to me. Well, I guess not very near, about 45 minutes, about an hour away, give or take. There is a place, it's not there anymore because they demoed a lot of it. It's called the Whitby Psych Ward. I don't know if that's the actual name, but it's the old psych ward from Whitby. I've never been, sadly. I didn't get a chance to go before they tore everything down. But a few of my friends went, and they said, and I know a few of them, that they would not make this up by any stretch of the imagination. They said there were things there that they could search till the end of time. Incidences and stuff that they could not explain. They wouldn't even know where to begin. But in the psych ward, there was like, it's almost like a really, really, really little, like, hamlet, I guess, because it's not a town. But there was like hospitals, there were places you could live, like the houses. I think there were like stores and like there was a rec center there, I think. So it was almost like a little hamlet. But underneath the hamlet, or the whatever, there was a bunch of underground tunnels. There were a few entrances. There wasn't one at like every building. But you go down and there's like tunnels. And that lead to like, I don't even want to say like hospital rooms, but they were like, I guess you would call them at the time treatment rooms. But the group that went said they were in the tunnels and they walked down and they reached this room with, it wasn't an electric chair, but it was a chair you sat in and it zapped you. But they said in the thing that goes on your head, there was hair and there was blood. Which just, it's insane. Like, that they thought that would work. And they said when they were walking in the tunnels underneath, that they could hear typewriters. They could hear, like, distant, very faint, like a group of people talking. There was no one else there. And they could hear typewriters and footsteps. The footsteps might be good or easy to explain away. Just their footsteps echoing down. That's probably what that was. But they said another unsettling thing right when they got there. That there was like, I guess you would call it a courtyard. There was like a thing with whatever, like a fountain or whatever was there in the middle. That would lead in all kinds of different directions to different buildings. They said when they were walking through that courtyard, there were birds circling ahead. They said it was owls. It could have been, but either way, it was birds, like owls, pigeons, blue jays, seagulls, whatever it was. That is just so unsettling. So I'm trying very hard, super hard, to find actual videos of it. If you want to see what certain parts of the video or of the psych ward looked like before they tore it down, Billy Talent's video for Try Honesty was filmed there. So if you want to kind of see a little bit of what it looks like, go watch the video for Try Honesty and you'll know. Anyway, this is Depths of Despair. 5 scary ghost videos that will shock the world. Before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. The fuck? Okay, anyway.
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera. Watching you sleep.
See, that's terrifying.
The first video comes from the TikTok user Wade. Wade has never had any strange occurrences in his house before, up until just recently, when one...
Just imagine waking up from a dead sleep and you see someone or something just standing at either the end of your bed or beside your bed, right where you are. Just... You'd never be right ever again. Nope. Fuck. When I was... See, I haven't thought about this in years. Because it's not worth thinking about. But my mom's friend said after... It was after someone died. Someone close to her. I don't remember who it was. Her brother-in-law, maybe? I don't know. But she said one day, and I know she didn't say this to just freak me out because it wasn't said to me. She said it to my mom, and then my mom was talking about it to her group of friends, and I just happened to be there and heard it. She was sleeping one night, her friend, and she woke up out of the blue, and she looked down at the end of her bed, and there was a ghost, or whatever you want to call it. See, oh, that freaks me out. Standing at the end of her bed, just looking at her. Obviously, she was beyond freaked out. And it wasn't sleep paralysis or a night terror, because she said she could move. She said she didn't do a full sit-up, but she sat up enough. When she sat up, the thing was at the end of her bed, walked to the side of her bed, and disappeared. See, I'm on the second story. Like, I am on the second floor of a house. If I ever wake up, ever... and there is something standing at the end of my bed looking at me. This window... Yeah, that window is not very thick. I can do a Wesley Snipes through it. No problem. I will never be in this room again if that ever happens. I promise you.
Night while Wade was home alone, with just him and his baby daughter, he was sound asleep. But when he woke up, he noticed that a photo had been taken from his phone at 2:34 a.m. A photo from above of himself sleeping. Upon reviewing the photo, his jaw dropped in terror.
So I think probably the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me just happened. When I woke up this morning, my phone said that my storage was full, so I went to my photos to delete some, and the very first one was a photo taken last night of me asleep in my bed. It was an overview photo. And the creepy part is I'm home alone with my 10-month-old daughter. My wife's been out of town in Colorado for a week. I live in Washington. There's no way that my 10-month-old could have taken the photo because she sleeps in a crib in one room over, and there's no way she could have...
What the hell? Hold on. The one side of my headphone just cut out.
Crawled out of her crib, came into my room, got my phone, and then found a way to stand like 5 feet above my bed and take the picture. It's not possible. And even if she did, there would be a notification on the app for her camera. So I'm super freaked out right now. I feel like there's someone in my house. I feel like there's someone watching me, and I don't know what to do. At the end of this video, I'll add the photo for context to anyone that's seeing this and hasn't seen the first video. I'm home alone, just me and my daughter, and someone took a picture of me in my bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. Just super terrifying. Right now, I'm staying at a buddy's house in his guest room. We're too spooked to stay at my house. It's just too creepy. Even though I did search the whole house, there's definitely no one there. And I made a police report. They didn't really seem super interested, but anyways, here's the photo. I made sure to screenshot it so you can see what time it was taken. It's at 2:34 in the morning. As you can see, there's no way that my daughter could have taken it. And there was no one else at my house.
I gotta switch headphones. I don't know, this one isn't working. Or it's working, but it cut out.
Yeah, the way that the photo looks is just super creepy, and it looks like someone was standing on my bed, which is...
Just because it's getting cold outside doesn't mean you have to catch one. Get weather ready with emergency.
No, it wasn't my headset, it was the video. Nothing but professionalism here.
See, Immune Plus.
Unreal.
Inspections? Nah. Houses talk. You just need to listen.
Get the advice you really need.
Which is also super creepy.
As you can see, the photo seems to be taken from above, as if someone was standing on the bed, but there is no signs of any weight being applied onto the bed. Thinking logically, he searches the whole house expecting to find an intruder, but to his surprise he finds nobody there. Completely spooked from the incident, he decides to take his daughter and stay at a friend's house for a while. After a while he returned home from his friend's house, and everything seemed fine. That is, until he posted an update.
Alright, yeah, for a little update, sorry, I'm super freaked out, so I'm shaking, but we got home from my buddies earlier today, and I searched the house, it seemed fine. I searched my attic, I don't have a basement. We started to calm down, everything started to seem normal. So I decided I wanted to take a shower, which is fine. I took a shower, and as soon as I got out and grabbed my towel, I realized that my towel was soaking wet, like someone had just used it. There's been no one here. Yeah, there's some people in the comments that are saying get a dog and get a gun. I have both of those things. My dog is old and deaf and pretty blind, but she's always slept in my daughter's room. She slept in my daughter's room the night that I got the picture taken of me, which is kind of why I feel like nothing happened to her, but I don't know for sure.
Then it's time to move.
Anyways, tonight, we're all gonna sleep in my room. I'm gonna have the dog in there, the baby, the gun, everything. I'm gonna keep my door locked. And, yeah, I'm also called the police. They're really not helping me out.
You can clearly hear the stress
What are the police gonna do? Shoot the ghost?
in his voice as he tries his best to hold back tears. And based on what he is saying, it sounds like there may be someone living somewhere in his house undetected.
That's what I think. There's someone, a very physical person, probably a homeless person, is somewhere in that house or nearby. And when you left, they went in.
On another night, he is woken up to some disturbing sounds, and it doesn't end very well.
I just woke up to something scratching at my door. I originally thought it was my dog. My dog is right here. Daisy, no. Shh.
Why isn't... But to be fair, if you did that to me, I would probably have the same reaction as the baby.
You okay?
No, you don't just gloss over that. Go back. I know you heard it. Go back.
Come on, man.
Did you put her in the car seat?
Can't leave the dog. Shit. I'm coming, Daisy.
No, go back.
Dog.
Go back in the video. I know I'm not the only one that heard that.
Daisy, come on. Come on. Daisy, come on.
Don't go, Rod? Is that what it said?
Daisy, come on. Come on.
If you know what was said there, can you let me know? Because I think it's don't go. And then ride?
Daisy, come on. Come on.
But hold on. There we go. Okay, sorry, I just...
Come on. Daisy, get in the car. Get in the car.
He is awoken in the middle of the night by the sound of scratching at the door. But when he opens it, there is nothing there, and the door in front ends up slamming shut, along with a whisper saying, "Get out."
Yeah, no. Yeah, that.
After closing his own door, the continuous banging at the door causes him to pick up his baby daughter and climb out of the window to get her to his car. At the same time, a whisper can be heard saying, "Leave this place."
Yes. Okay, are you gonna say what?
And after retrieving his dog, we see what looks like a hand placed on the window. Wade is terrified to go back to his own place and has been staying at a hotel ever since.
No.
Many viewers were extremely worried for the child. Wade at the same time slamming
Get in the car. Go. Come on. Daisy, come on. Come on.
It's don't go something.
At the same time, a whisper can be heard saying, "Leave this place." And after retrieving his dog, we see what looks like a hand placed on the window. Wade is terrified to go back to his own place and has been staying at a hotel ever since. Many viewers were extremely worried for the child as he climbed out of the window with her. But in the end, is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or just an intricate ruse?
I don't know if that's real. But the way that was presented, and everything that happened in it, and the acting, and where everything was placed, was just a masterclass in storytelling. I know there wasn't an actual story there, but look at how light it was at the beginning. It started with a picture, and then look at the end, or like watch it all the way through till the end. It started picking up, and then the whispers. See, that's one of them. It's like, I don't know if that's fake or real. It has me second guessing everything. If that's real, that is honestly some of the most terrifying shit. Like, oh.
Judge. The deceased client. TikTok user Kako Garcia is an employee who works at a workshop as a mechanic, dealing with many clients and vehicles, and he usually does a very good job with the requests he takes on. Well, one day he had taken a car from a client as usual, and everything went well. However, the next day this client would lose his life, while his car remained in the hands of the mechanic.
Okay.
Did you know that your average weekly shop costs less at Walmart than at any other major grocery store?
I recommend Sensodyne Repair and Protect with Deep Repair. My patients can enjoy life's little pleasures again.
The following day, the mechanic is greeted by one of his clients, and it turns out that he was speaking to the client who lost his life. But the security cameras seem to show something different. Something downright horrifying.
Oíste, weón, se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller, de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda. No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar.
Maybe if he's actually talking to the spirit, maybe it comes to him because he's like, they have that connection. Like, he's fixing his car. I know it's probably paid for, but he's doing him a favor. So they have that connection. Maybe that's why the spirit comes to him. And the other video I watched last week, I mean, it's last week to you. It's about half an hour for me. With the security guard talking to somebody that wasn't there. Maybe it's because they have a connection, or with this, they have something of the person, in this case, the car.
¿Sabes que consiguen el teléfono con la Connie, porfa? Es que no me da, está hablando solo, mira, Connie. No sé si estoy loco, ¿qué?
Switch it to HD.
Mira.
Maybe you could see something better.
¿Pero con quién habla, weón? ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Who are you talking to?
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Me estoy explicando todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
No puede ser, pues yo tengo el cabello aquí al frente mío, pues.
No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
As you can see, the workshop owner watches the old mechanic through the security cameras and thinks that he has gone crazy after seeing him talk to himself on the spot for ages.
What makes me think this is kind of legitimate is that after he tells him, after this line right here, he goes silent.
Murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
Like that little pause right there.
Hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos.
It's like, oh shit.
Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
As you can see, the workshop owner watches the old mechanic through the security cameras and thinks that he has gone crazy after seeing him talk to himself on the spot for ages. He then decides to ask who he is talking to, and that's when he finds out that he is supposedly talking with Carlos, the client who died the night before in a car accident.
Wouldn't he know that though? Yeah, maybe not. If it happened at night and it's in the morning, yeah.
But the
Never
cameras show nobody there, so he is either talking to a spirit, a demon, or he's just going crazy from fatigue. After he watches the recordings with the workshop owner, shivers ran down his spine as he indeed saw that he was talking to no one. Yet he clearly saw the client clear as day at the time it happened. Ever since then, he has stopped working on his client's car and just focused on all the others. But on another day, while doing his ordinary work, the indoor security camera would have a strange malfunction and capture this.
What? Convenient. What? I don't...
First, the camera blindly starts to move around on its own, and then it... First, the camera blindly starts to move around on its own.
God damn, I didn't even notice that, Jack. It scared the hell out of me.
And then it loses color and sound after some time. And right when he is near a piece of hanging clothing, it falls off suddenly by itself while he is on the phone, startling him and causing him to quickly leave the place.
A mini multivitamin.
Yeah?
For immune support.
Oh yeah?
Try Centrum Mini's Immunity.
No thank you.
Every family has a history. Explore the Yellowstone origin stories on Paramount Plus.
Hold on, Was that Harrison Ford?
Some viewers said that this happens because some cars contain negative energy from their bad history, which can cause something to manifest. But once again, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you have any video recommendations, no sleep. TikTok user Danny Ramirez is a truck driver And on one particular night, he decides to pull over and stop at a rest stop somewhere in Oregon in order to catch some sleep. But it turns out he will get no sleep after hearing this.
Started to hear stuff out here, and we were on 97 in the rest stop. And I don't know.
What?
What the hell is that? What the heck is that?
You mean the wolf? Is that what we're hearing?
What the absolute fuck is it?
It's a wolf. Or a coyote, whatever.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop.
It sounds like one of those storm alarms.
Real?
That one did.
I don't ever want to stick my arm out the window.
Yeah, don't.
I can't believe.
A creepy wailing sound can be heard echoing through the darkness from within the woods, not too far in front of where Danny is parked, and he believes it could be Bigfoot or something similar. And this is the only strange occurrence he has ever captured and posted, so it does seem genuine. Enter the depths.
Don't go underground.
This next video comes from the TikTok page Linz. Although the original source is unknown, and not much context is provided, except for the fact that a lone individual decided to venture into the depths of some kind of sewer tunnel system and caught something undeniably chilling on camera.
Okay, first of all, why would you go into a sewer system alone at night? I guess it wouldn't really matter if it was at night. It'd be dark down there. But why would you go into a sewer system alone with just a flashlight? Like, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to end well for anyone.
Take a look.
Not to mention, you would probably eventually have to deal with poop stink. Just an all-around bad situation. That's why. That's why you don't go in there. There's clickers in there. You don't know. Just turn around.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Hello?
What the fuck was that?
Thank you for proving my point, though.
A terrifying non-human-like sound can be heard coming from within the tunnel, and as he proceeds to head further in, he has an encounter with what looks to be a humanoid creature that is so tall it's hunched over with pale grey legs and glowing eyes. A mere glimpse of this creature was enough for the recorder to make a quick run for it, but with
Children's Advil.
Yeah.
Lowers fever fast.
Business owners, rejoice! Switch to low-cost insurance. Zensurance. Be mindful
Why were
of
you
what you
doing
spend.
the Grinch thing?
whether this is real or not, you be the judge. The Cell. In this final video, TikTok user Josh Fletch decided to explore a penitentiary that is supposedly haunted in the middle of the night with a few friends. However, he decided to climb up into a closed-off prohibited area by himself to check out the prison cells, and when he does, something creepy is captured. Watch closely.
I may or may not have climbed up because there's no stairs.
Just unsafe all around.
Oh fuck! Oh fucking shit!
As Josh approaches the final cell and takes a glance inside, what looks like a dark figure can be seen just standing there inside the cell, freaking him out to the core and causing him to immediately run away without looking back. Josh and his friends have no idea what they have seen and are left freaked out as they can only conclude that it must have been something paranormal. Perhaps the spirit of an inmate who remained bound to his cell, unable to pass on from the guilt of his crimes. But who knows? In the end, the final judgment is yours to make. That's all for today, guys.
Yeah, no. If that was set up or not, it really kind of irrelevant if it was. Because they did not know about it. That would be something you would have to describe to your therapist for years to come. No, thank you. But that was depths of despair. Very, very good. I like him a lot. So I should probably watch more, and I will. But anyways, for now, that's it. That's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Later.